All right, guys, day 2 of working on the mini quad frame. I have a few more pieces left over to cut. I'm waiting on some 1-inch round tube to come in FedEx today. Once that comes in, I have to use the Rogue Fab Bender and bend up some footrest on it. I also ordered some tabs for the suspension mounts and stuff like that. Those are on their way. So let me just show you guys what I got going on. So I'm cutting the last crossbar right here, just notching the tube. This is going to be where the front suspension goes for the A-arms. So traditionally, a lot of people, what they do is they'll put them directly on the frame. So I put a crossbar here, and I'm going to put it actually before. I just feel like it's a lot easier to assemble that way, and it's nicer. But I designed this mini quad on my computer with a design program, and you know, it gives me all the cut sizes and everything like that. But when you're fabricating, you try to stick to the papers on what your dimensions are and stuff, but you end up changing everything as you go, which I did a lot of changing. So I have everything just tack welded up. I'm going to finish up where the front suspension's going to go, get that all set and done. Then when the tubing comes in, I'm going to do the footrest on the bottom here and get that all set in. Once that's done, I'll do another video, and then we'll probably do a mock-up on the motor. I'm probably going to use another Predator motor like this. This is for the mini trike that I just built. I did a TGV replica mini trike. I bought some 3D plans online and followed the instructions to bend and build that. But when I built that, I only had this Harbor Freight bender, so that was a real pain in the ass to use. But now I've upgraded, so I have a Woodward Fab bender here, which I bought brand new. I assembled it. I bought the Swag off-road mount for it, and I was going to use it, but then I came across this Rogue Fab bender on Facebook Marketplace, and for the price that it was less than half what they're asking on their website, and I couldn't turn it down. And you know, so I went out and I bought this Harbor Freight cart, put it on there. You know, I have all my dies and everything like that in here. This is the die that came with it, a 1.66 die. But I got a 1-inch one in there now, which I use to bend all that. I don't make any videos of bending that mini trike, but that's one of many that I'm going to do. So, you know, I'll have more videos where I'm showing me, you know, do all the bends and everything like that. But I followed the instructions on the plans for the design that I did. And it gives you all the cut wrappers, all the bends, everything of that sort. I printed it all out. But like I said, you end up not going off of that 100%. You could try to. It's very difficult. You know, I try to do exactly what, you know, what it says on there, but I was having a little bit of a difficult time with, you know, doing some of the bends. So this is the design I did right here. So like I said, you know, I used a lot of the measurements, but then as I was building it, I kind of tweaked it, you know, and I did it a little bit differently than, you know, what I drew up. But the program's pretty cool. It's called Bendtech. It was about $350, $400 for the program. Not too hard to use. It took me about a day to figure out how to use it. And I definitely will redesign this frame a little bit differently. You know, there's a lot of people out there like Shifted Standards that do their mini quads, and you know, he started in his garage, you know, just like I am, and he is very successful now. So I'm not trying to copy exactly what he does or what anybody else on the web is doing. I'm just trying to do my own thing. So like I said, I designed it and I kind of redesigned it as I'm building it. So we'll see how it comes out. And then I'll also do some assembly videos of the mini trike because it's all painted. That's what pretty much everything right here is for. The exhaust, wheelie bar mounts, wheelie bar skates, the brakes, the seat, everything's all right here because I took it off because, you know, I painted it out in the back. So it's all dry, and I did like 3 coats of paint, 3 coats of clear coat. I wanted to powder coat it, but I don't have the capability of being able to do that just yet, but soon one day I will be able to. So this is my little shop. I love it.